G'day everybody and welcome to Stuffed Up Crypto. My name's Steve and this is a place where we talk about all things crypto. Today I thought I'd talk to you about the cryptocurrency exchange that I currently use for my basic everyday trading. Now, the exchange I use is an Australian-based platform. They're in Brisbane, Australia, and they're called Swyftx. Now, I did a lot of research before I joined the platform. I've been a member of Swyftx now, using them for probably more than 12 months. And I find them to be the best platform you can use in Australia, and if not the world. But you can only use them at the moment in Australia and New Zealand. Okay, now I don't work for Swyftx. Not receiving any money for this short video, and there are no affiliate links. So at the end of the video, I won't be asking you to click a link and get my affiliate trailing commission. I'm just doing this to share my opinions on the Swyftx platform with you. Now, as I said, I believe without doubt they're the best platform in Australia that you can use. There's a lot of reasons for that. We'll go through those different reasons. So let's start. Let's have a look here. First things first, if you're going to put a lot of your money into a platform, into an exchange, you need to know you can trust that exchange. If you're into crypto, then you know that there's plenty of exchanges around the world, and not all of them would you be happy to put your money into. These guys are Australian-based at Brisbane. They're compliant with the Australian taxation department. They're approved for self-managed super funds, so you can use your self-managed super funds money to actually invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on the platform, receiving all your Australian tax invoices with GST and everything you need to be compliant with your self-managed super fund requirements. Now, that of course is up to you to do, but these guys have set up the system, so they've done everything that can help you to be compliant with your self-managed super fund. Now, if you're not a self-managed super fund, if you're just a trader, then that's fine too. So it's really easy to join, create an account. To create your first free Australian cryptocurrency exchange account by filling in your name, your email address, your phone number, creating a secure password and agreeing to the terms and conditions as you would on most websites. Verify your identity. Activate your Swyftx account by verifying your email, your phone number, and ID instantly without uploading any documents or waiting for approvals. That's in the first instance. Send a deposit. You can immediately deposit up to $50,000. I'd suggest that you just put in a small amount to start with, but you can put in up to $50,000 straight into your Swyftx account via one of the following methods: through your bank account, transfer, Poly, Pay ID, credit or debit card, or the one that I use is Osco payments through my bank account. Start trading. As soon as you deposit and your funds clear, you can start trading on the platform. It says here there's 290 crypto assets to trade. There's about 310 at the moment, and 310 is quite a lot of currencies to choose from. There are about 13,000 total at the moment, but what Swyftx does is they do due diligence on all the cryptocurrencies they list on their platform, and they list only the top cryptocurrencies. Okay, you won't find the dodgy cryptocurrency tokens that have just been created, and you just won't find them here on Swyftx. Okay, so they have certain standards to list on their platform. You have to meet those standards, and there's about 310 of the big tokens that are on here at the moment. Okay, Australian crypto exchange you need. It's the only one. As I explained, it really is the only one, especially if you're new into crypto. You can get access to their 310 tokens. If you wanted to get access to the other 13,000 tokens that are available in cryptocurrency today, then you would have to do something like joining other exchanges like Binance, getting yourself a MetaMask wallet. In Swyftx, you don't need to have your own wallet. Okay, the money's held on the platform. There's lots of security. We'll go through that later. So typically, if you want to do buy cryptocurrency through, say, PancakeSwap or Uniswap or maybe Binance, you would have to fund those accounts. Now, Binance, today you can fund directly from your Australian bank account, but if you want to look at the smaller tokens, the new ones coming out, the ones that have the biggest upside and the biggest downside, but those ones you hear about that go 1,000x and 100x and things like that, if you want to have a bit of a play and take a bit more risk and use other exchanges as well, you can use your MetaMask wallet. But the thing to fund your MetaMask wallet is, in Australia, you'd probably use your PayBiz account, which would be connected to your Australian bank account. So you transfer from your bank account to your PayBiz account. Then you would transfer from your PayBiz account to your MetaMask account. Then when the money's in your MetaMask account, you would open up your PancakeSwap or Uniswap app, and then you would connect your MetaMask to that and then create your transaction and then verify it on the blockchain through Etherscan or BSC scan. Okay. Once you get used to it, it's not as hard as it sounds, but with Swyftx, you don't need any of that. You hook up your bank account, you buy, you get your cryptocurrency. When you want to get your money out, you press withdraw, and within minutes, the money's back in your bank account. So the stories you hear about putting money in the cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, you put it in, you can never get it out. Well, that's not true. If you use an exchange like Swyftx, it's as simple as using your normal bank account. Very, very good process. And yeah, like I said, they're in Brisbane, in Australia. You can contact them over the phone. I've spoken to them on the phone. You can contact them through chat. You can send them emails. They always get back to you, whereas you try and do that with one of the offshore exchanges, and pretty much good luck with that. So these guys, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, I believe the best to use. Okay, instant Australian deposits and withdrawals. Yes, I explained that. Users love our platform. Yes, you can check this out on Trustpilot. You can check them out on Google. I think on Google they're about a 4.8 star rating. Very good platform. Swyftx crypto exchange. You get real-time price feeds. Your charts are trading view charts, so they're the best charts you can get. You don't get the full trading view chart, but you do get access to all the basic tools, and what you get here really is good enough. If you want something extra, you can create your own free trading view account. I've got one here, and you can go on here, create your own free trading view account, add your own different indicators. They have built-in indicators or community scripts. So TradingView is a great platform that goes with your Swyftx. I've got RSI indicator here. Got a VMC indicator here, and VMC indicator, which I just turned off over the top here. And then we have all the different cryptocurrencies that I'm watching at the moment. As you can see, most things are down. Bitcoin's up 1% right at the moment. But 10th of December, 7:20 p.m. Going through a bit of a tough time, the old cryptocurrency, Bitcoin at the moment. So back to Swyftx. Mobile app, Android or iOS, doesn't matter. They have both. Two-factor authentication for security with your Google Authenticator. That's what I use, Google Authenticator. They have live chat support. Now they say the live chat support is instant. Well, it sometimes takes an hour or two or more, and other times you'll get onto people within 5 minutes. Depends how busy they are. So at the time, but if they're busy, you leave a message, they always get back to you. Okay, Australian dollar deposits, document REST API, sign up now. Best crypto with Australia's top rated exchanges, recognised by these various different businesses. That's all good and fine, just helping to build their credibility. Fees, okay, there's a lot to get through. Fees. Now, when I joined, before I joined, I did check out all the platforms in Australia and a few of the overseas ones. And these guys, when you do all the crunch the numbers, they're the best prices. They have the best trading prices in crypto exchanges in Australia. Okay, that's my opinion. That's what I got from my research. Okay, to deposit your money costs you nothing. To take your money out costs you nothing. There's a trading fee of 0.6%. Spreads from as low as 0.45%. Now that's on Bitcoin. It's actually at 0.5% today because of the extra volatility in Bitcoin. But you can go up to 3% on some of the more exotic tokens that they have, even though they only have 300 and they only have the top tokens. Some of those tokens are a bit more risky than Bitcoin, and so spreads cost more when you're trading those tokens. So generally the spread is, if you're in Ethereum or Bitcoin, about 0.5% and about 1 to 1.7% for nearly all the other cryptocurrencies. You can have 0.6%, 0.8%, up to about 1 to 1.5% is generally where it goes. But when you add up the trading fees with the spreads, it all calculates out that these guys are cheaper. Okay, so fees, number one. Features, makes it easier and convenient to buy, sell and trade over 290 cryptocurrencies. Well, they've got 310 Australian dollar deposits and withdrawals. We've been through that. Live chat and phone support. We've been through that. Portfolio tracking. Yes, you can track your portfolio. I can probably show you that when we get to it. Recurring orders. You can set up recurring orders and demo mode. If you want to play before you start going with real money, they have a demo mode. You can put 100,000 in there. It's not your money. It's monopoly money. And you can trade just as if you're trading with real money. So you can practice for as long as you like. I've still got a demo account that's open now, a year later. And it'll get you the practice that you want, putting money in, taking money out, allowing for fees, practicing your risk assessment. Okay, demo mode, really, really good. 450,000 users at the moment. It's probably more than that. Zero security breaches. Okay. Two-factor identification, password security, simple individual tax reporting. Yes, you can generate tax reports straight from the platform. Price alerts, coin swap. You can swap coins, one coin for another. You might want to swap a Bitcoin for an Ethereum instead of cashing out to the dollar and then buying back in. You can do a straight swap straight across. Okay, assets, plenty of assets, all assets. and just have a quick look, see how long this takes to load. And these are some of the tokens. As you can see today, as I told you, everything is down today. So would you buy today? Would you invest today? Or would you wait until the market improves? Depends on your point of view. The biggest profits are to be made at the most dangerous, risky times when fear and greed consume the market. Prices will be volatile, and it supplies you with the best opportunities. So if you're brave, you'd be looking at getting in now. If you're already in, you'd be thinking, oh my gosh, how much money have I lost? So, but swings and roundabouts, what you lose today comes back tomorrow. That's Bitcoin. That's cryptocurrency. Careers, always good to look at careers because you want to see a bit about these guys. There's a snapshot of the team, colourful shirts, a typical bunch of Australian crypto people. So, yeah, good photo, shows you the team. The team's bigger than that now. They're always looking for more staff. I saw on Seek that they're advertising for more staff because they're growing. They're getting bigger all the time. They've just sponsored, I think, Melbourne football team, whether that's football or soccer, I'm not sure, but they've sponsored one of the big teams. Yeah, they're doing quite well. I put up a few photos and a bit of details. And these are some of the people they're looking for at the moment. Look at all these jobs because they're growing so quickly. It's such a good platform. They're growing quickly and they need staff. Yeah, that's always good to see. If people are looking for staff, it shows you the platform's growing. All right, so that's a bit about the platform. Let's go to the bottom where I was just a moment ago. And we'll see here, help, API docs, legal, careers, meet the team. Okay, let's go over here. Go back to the bottom. And you can see affiliates. Okay, if I wanted to, I could join up as an affiliate and I would get an affiliate link created and get paid for this video, but I haven't done that. I'm not interested in that. I want this video to be one that I'm putting out because I think it's a great platform, not because I'm getting paid to do so. You can stake on the platform as well. I didn't mention that, but now you can do staking on about 10 different cryptocurrencies. Staking is where you can put your tokens. If you have, say, Cardano, let's say, you can stake it. You might get 10% RPY, 10% interest per annum on your money. You can get up to 20% on some others. The good thing about staking Swyftx is your money's not locked in. You can stake, put it in today, take it out today. You might only make 1 cent on your staking because you put it in and took it out, but there's no fees for staking and you can take it out whenever you like. So if the market starts to move on you, your money isn't locked up. Whereas many other platforms, once you stake, you might stake for a month or 3 months and you can't get that money out. You can't take out that cryptocurrency even if you wanted to, because you've staked it, it's locked in. In Swyftx, it's not locked in. That's really, really good. Small, medium super funds. Okay, I have a whole section here on that. I won't go into it too deeply, but if you do have a self-managed super fund, self-managed super fund, if you do have a self-managed super fund, then you can invest in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin, through the Swyftx platform. Okay, great. So that's a lot of stuff about the Swyftx website. Let's go over to the platform itself, and I'm logged in here. Hopefully, after authenticator, which is going to come now on my Google Authenticator. Let's just check it on the phone. Okay, I'll put that in. And that's verifying that code. That code changes every minute at least. That code changes. So that code I just used, then you won't be able to use that code 1 minute from now. All right, so now we're actually into the live platform. So now we get down to the nitty-gritty of the platform. We can put demo mode on if we want. Okay, now we're in demo mode. You can see when I was playing around in demo mode about a year ago, if I'd have just done it with real money and even with only 33% in Ethereum and the rest left in cash, I'd be 24% up. So that's not bad. That goes to show that if you can buy at the right time. So the main thing at crypto is don't buy at the top. When there's a dip, when there's blood in the streets, when it starts to settle and return, so when there's movement, confirmation that we're on the way back up, at the dip, that's the time you buy. So you buy at the bottom, makes common sense, of course, and then you hold until the top, and you can keep holding even if there's other crashes that come in between, or you can sell at the top. Buy at the dip, buy it, wait for the dip, buy at the bottom, sell at the top. And this just shows you with not trading for nearly a year that I'm 23% up because I didn't do anything. I just bought, I left everything alone, and it's 23% up. So that's better than my standard trading account at the moment. Not as good as my other account that I have, which is doing quite well. Now, okay, if you look at the platform, you can see here how simple it is, the simplicity of the platform. This is your portfolio. If you had 15 different products, it would be split up into a pie chart with 15 different colors and 15 different items. These are today's top movers. I have it set at 10. So they're the ones on the right that have lost the most money today, and the ones on the left that have made the most money today. That's very handy. Activity, this is your activity. So that's my activity on this pretend platform, the Swyftx demo platform. They're the actions, some of the actions that I completed here. So you have records of all that. Refer a friend, which we spoke about. Password breaches, two-factor authentication, that's all your security. Now down here, withdrawals, deposits, withdrawal limit of $50,000 per day. If you could withdraw $50,000 a day, then you're doing pretty well. So trading enabled and fully operational. That's it. So if we go to trade, now if we want to buy, here we are, and we're in theta. So the last token I was looking at was theta. It's down 6% today. If we wanted to buy, we can do a market buy, a limit, or set a stop. So we can set a limit buy when the price drops to a certain price. We can automatically buy it. When it gets to when the price increases, we can do the same there, or we can just do a market buy. I always just do a market buy because I'm here, I want to buy now, this minute. So I click the market buy now. 100%, 75%, 55%, 50%, 25%. So of my funds that I have, okay, of the money I have in here, $17,000 US dollars, there's $11,000. So this is set in US dollars, but it's showing Australian dollars here. So of the money I have, if I want to spend 50% of that, I'd spend 50%, put in how much Australian dollars. I can do it that way. So on the demo mode, get used to it. Okay. So if we go over here, there's lots of features. Should we go through them all now? I suppose we can have a quick look. Swap. You want to swap Theta for another token, let's say Ethereum. We put Ethereum in here. We fill out how much Theta we want. We can use the percentages again. Press swap when we're ready to go. Charts. This is the chart for Theta. Now, we have some basic tools here to use with the chart. The green dotted line is where we're at the moment, $6.2476. If we wanted to draw a line, we can use the basic tool there to set a line that we might want to set as a place where we might want to buy. It might have been somewhere where we sold before. Might be an area we're looking at. Whatever the reason, you can use the lines. You might want to, and there we go. So you might want to set up a line across the highs here, so you can get an idea of a trend. You might want to set another one across the bottom to have a trend across the bottom. Different things you can do, and there's different tools here that you can use. You can have a play around with them. There's a measurement tool, so you can go on here. We go up and see how much this dip was. 46%. Wow, 46% dip in Theta in this time frame. Okay, so I've got money invested in Theta, so I don't particularly want to see that. But I wasn't in up here. I actually bought in down here, so I'm still at a small loss, not 46%. So we won't worry about that. Get out of that. And price alerts we can set, orders, deposits, withdrawals, deposits and withdrawals, very simple. Not available in demo mode. Okay, that's because it's not real money. Information. Okay. Theta, we can check their website, explore, Twitter, Reddit. These are all the different tokens. You want to look at a particular token, you've just got to click on that token, Dodo. Okay. Chart. There's the chart. Okay. If we wanted to buy, we go to the buy here. We've got Dodo, and we can buy Dodo. Okay. 100 Dodo. That's the cost. We click instant buy, bang, we're done. Simple as that. So that's how easily you can buy. To sell, you do the same, but in reverse. Put in the amount, sell if you want to sell the whole lot. Back to your bank account, back to your account here. We click 100%. The whole lot goes back into your account here. And then when you want to take it back to your bank account, you just click withdraw, the withdrawal button here, and within a couple of minutes, the money will be transferred back to your bank account. So lots of features. We could go on and on and on with many more features here, but probably the video has gone long enough. So the main thing I'd like to say is that Swyftx is the #1 platform in Australia for trading cryptocurrencies. Have a look at some of the stuff that I've talked about today. Take your time, work your way through it. When you go to the platform and you join up, go to practice mode, go to demo mode, and practice with their pretend money. Get used to everything, all the systems, all the things you can do within Swyftx. Get used to it in practice mode, in the demo mode. And then when you feel confident, put in your first deposit and make your first transaction. Yeah, not much more to say. All right then. Thanks everybody for your time. Hopefully you haven't taken too long. If you have any questions, you can put them below and I'll try and answer them for you. Thanks very much. Talk again soon.